What time is it, boys and girls? It's time for the Children's Corner. And today, Mr. Weathertree is at the board, and he says today is November 27th of 2024. It's Wednesday. It's 41 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 degrees Celsius. Mr. Clock says it's 5:11 p.m. And yes, for you youngsters out there that still remember it, I got my Davy Crockett hat on. Jaja got his Davy Crockett hat on. And no, it's not real fur, it's all fake. There we go. And this thing is warm. I can't believe how warm it is. Okay, kids. Mr. Elephant wants to say hello to everybody, as well as Mrs. Elephant, Stash, Elcha, Uncle Joe Potts of Vacuum. We got Darlene the Snail, our little snail there, Pinkie Pie, and Farmer Frog. We're all here, everybody. So the first thing I'm going to do is reach over, which I forgot. And what I did today was, when I was pulling all the geraniums out from the church, I saved a few. And I just pulled the roots out, and we're going to work on a geranium for the kids. And this is my peanut spot with all the characters on there, and I just drilled a hole in there, and I used a diamond drill bit, Mom and Dad, because that's the best way to use it. And then I just got my number 7 knitting mesh in there. I'm using Ted's mix, but you can use any kind of a mix. So let me get this cap here. So what we're gonna do, kids and Mom and Dad, this is the geranium I pulled out, and I had it soaking. Well, this is for your mom and dad, kids. I had it soaking in a half a teaspoon of Wildroot Organics. Well, I'll show you the ones that we got. So I got a bunch in there, so I got to pot them, and I had them soaking in here so they would. The beneficial bacteria would attach to the roots. But for the kids, this is going to be a simple, easy one to do. We're going to take it out, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut off all the big lumps over here, the extra branches that we're forming, kids. So see, just like that. And it's real easy for the kids to cut. Just let them get in. Unless they're real young, then I would recommend the parents to do that for them. But the kids can always do the decoration. And we're going to take some of the leaves off because this is going to have a nice, cool little trunk for the kids. The kids want something that's going to really show. So all we're going to do is cut off all the dead leaves, kids. And you should tell Mom and Dad, come over here and watch the video with you, so they can help you do it. And Jaja's using ironwood tools, because tell Mom and Dad, nothing cuts wood like ironwood. Little commercial, kids. But no, these are good tools, and they'll last your mom and dad a long time. So you can always pull off a lot of the dead leaves, a lot of the dead flower stems, like over here. I don't know if you can see it, but right there. And we'll just get in there and take it out. We got a flower bud coming up, but since we took a lot of roots off, we're going to take that flower bud off. And we're going to take some of these bigger leaves off and just leave the little ones on for now until our geranium can get a foothold. Just like that, kids. We're just going to cut off any dead leaves, any dead branches that were, or any leaves growing in for now, just so the roots can get established and it doesn't have to feed the plant a lot. So there we go. And then you can see, children, that there's a curved roots. We don't want that. We want our roots to grow out horizontally and down, like your hand when you do it with your hand like this, something like that. So all we're going to do is take and cut it like that. And there's a lot of, whoop. Mr. Clock wants everybody to know it is exactly 5:15 p.m. Thank you, Mr. Clock. So we're going to get this off and these little, just get the downward facing roots, and any roots that make a spiral, you know, that go around in a circle, we're going to cut them back. And we got a big deep trunk over here, we're going to cut that back, because that was from a cutting. So will this grow, kids? I don't know. Jaja will try it out. Hey, that's a good idea, kids. We'll try it out and see if that little cutting will take. And you never know. But if it takes, I'll show you in another video. And then Christmas falls on the 4th Monday of December, but we're going to do our children's corner on the December the 24th. That's Tuesday, where Jaja can read you the Night Before Christmas book. We'll read that for all the kiddies. So now we're going to put this over here. And kids don't do this, but Jaja does it because he forgot his napkins. What are you going to do? Jajas forget once in a while. So we're just going to cut mainly them big stubs off. And you can see the nice little trunk we got. And I think it'll go real nice in here for you to look at. And then we want the roots, we want to push the roots out. And I think we can take our little chopstick and just dip it. I got to dip it into water because I took it out so we can see the roots, kids, and Mom and Dad. And you can see we got a lot of roots up here. So all we're going to do is take this stem off over there so we can get it into the pot deeper, like that. So now, Jaja's using some mix from Ted's Greenhouse, but kids, you can use your own mix. Whatever Mom and Dad can get you, that's what you can use. Okay, let's put our tub over here. Oh, that's a little big, so Jaja got to fix it up. And the tail and the back is always in the way. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier, born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, greenest state in the land of the free. Killed him a bar when he was only 3. Patched up the hole in the Liberty Bell. That's the old song for Davy Crockett. That's a good one. So we're just going to put the soil in now. Kids, you let Mom and Dad hold the tree steady for you, the geranium, and then just put it in. And we're going to get Mr. Spoon, because Mr. Spoon says hello to everybody. And we're just going to get some soil. And we're just going to put it around like that. Just something simple. Just like that. And then we're going to take our chopstick, and Mom and Dad could hold this, and then you could just go all the way around the pot, and you want to get all the air pockets out of the geranium, kids, because that way there it'll give the roots good contact with the soil. And then take your fingers and just press down on the soil, just like that. Just press down. It's something simple and easy for you to do. And right now, if there's people with geraniums outside, see if you can get one, because they're still good. These survived that real cold weather of freezing weather, 28 degrees, or what was it, like 2.2 Celsius. I mean, it worked out good. So now we're going to get Mr. Elephant, and he's just going to put some water in here. There we go. And then we're going to take a little more soil. Now, if you don't have a Mr. Spoon, you can always get a little baby spoon. We can call this Spoon Whitey, because that used to be the. See, now I'm showing my youth. Whitey was one of the Leave It to Beaver friends on the old Leave It to Beaver show. So here's Whitey putting in the soil. So to give the kids a nice little plastic spoon, give the spoon a name for the kids, and they can do it. just like that. And then we're going to give it a little more water. Let's get our cup out of the way, just like that. There we go. And then, if you can go to the aquarium shop, you can always get some, whatchamacallit, Peace River gravel from Carib Sea, or any type of gravel, or any way the children want to decorate the tree. You can do that. And Mr. Spoon, well, we'll get little Whitey here, so the kids can do it. And just put it in there to give it a nice little top dressing. And parents, let the kids do it. Let the kids go for it. And the best time to do it is late in the evening, so whenever you got a chance with the kids to do it. But now with the sun setting real early, it gets dark soon. So this geranium will sit in the basement, and the other geraniums that I got in there, I'll start and repot them real soon. Well, today I have to. There we go. And then if you get some decorations, you can always go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's with the kids and let them pick out their own decorations. And all you do, we can get a little pumpkin here. Now the kids can pick out their front. So let's see what kind of front we want. Now we don't want this dead leaf over here. So we're just going to take Mr. Ironwood here and flip it off. And there we go, and look at that. See, that almost looks like Mr. Weather Tree, because there's the eyes and there's the arms coming out, something different. And then we got this as our front. And you can see all the all the Peanuts characters on there. So I forgot all their names, so forgive me for that. And then we can take like a little pumpkin in here, because this will be the front. So we can designate that as the front. And then we can just put our little squirrel here and go from there. And then if you have some markers or anything, you can get some stickers at Hobby Lobby. Because now I know all the Thanksgiving stuff is, I think, 50% off or so. But see, all you gotta do is put a sticker on it, let the kids put the sticker on, and then just stick it in here. Just like that, and the kids have a nice little display for themselves. And you can put it in a bright sunny window in the living room or wherever you got it. Oh, we got a leaf over here, that's no good. And it'll grow for you. So give it a try. Give it a try with the kids. And today, you know, is Wednesday night, so have fun with the children tonight. I don't know if you can see an old Davy Crockett show with the kids. And a cup of tea. And just relax. So from everybody, from Mr. Elephant and the whole family, here at the Children's Corner, Jaja says, good night, children. And Mr. Elephant says, always be kind to your parents, because they have sometimes rough days at work. So if they're a little cranky or something when they get home from work, all you have to do, let them rest, and then ask their dads or your mom or your dad, what can you do to help them out? Do the dishes or just sit with them and be with them. So you have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the night with the children. Give the geranium a try. And if you can get a Davy Crockett's hat for them, go for it. Take care. So from Jaja and all the family, have a good day and a nice Thanksgiving tomorrow, everybody. Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving here in the States.